Can Dave Chaffee beat Yordan Sonev, or will he think about quitting arm wrestling? Is Matt biting more than he can chew once again? Why is Wagner Bortolato out of his next match? And what is this lift that Voevoda is doing? Is it really 100 kilos as he is claiming? So let's discuss all of these topics in detail. Dave Chaffee versus Yordan Sonev. This is one big match that is going to happen on 26th of August. So let's first listen what Dave said he thinks about his upcoming match. What is he going to do after this match?
I agreed to a match in August, I think August 26th. That'll be my next match. After that, it's going to be a while before I pull again, if ever. I'm not really sure. I'm going to take some time, think about it. Been doing a lot of things, a lot of pulling lately, a lot of injuries, so it's been tough. But we'll see what the future has after that.
So the more appropriate question is, can Yordan Sonev beat Dave Chaffee? Because so far it has been proven that Dave is at a higher level than Yordan, and he's bigger as well. Yordan weighs somewhere around 114-15 kilos and Dave is about 125-126 kilos. So there is a good 10-12 kilo difference between these two. Can Yordan beat Dave? I think there is a big possibility. Initially, when this match was announced, I was like, Dave Chaffee is a heavy favorite. He's going to just destroy Yordan 6-0, 3-0, whatever the case is. But now when I think more about this match, Yordan's hook forcing ability is next to none. Maybe it is almost as good as Artem Morozov. He forces everyone in a hook. How easily he was able to hook Matt Mask, he was himself surprised. How easily he was able to force the hook on Sandris Sedis, beyond imagination. So I think this guy can force the hook on almost about anyone. We saw Devon Larratt forcing the hook on Dave Chaffee in round 1. Now Yordan may be nowhere near as strong as Devon in a hook, but his ability to go in a hook against someone may be as good or even better than Devon Larratt. So if that match goes in a hook against Dave Chaffee's will, when Dave is going backwards, I think he gets stuck in that hook and maybe he goes through Yordan, but Yordan may start getting those hard stops, and once he gets those hard stops in 1 or 2 rounds, I think it can be over after that. So it may be a smart choice for Dave to start going for a hook himself instead of being forced there, because we have seen in those close matches how did Dave get beat. Gennady Kvikvinia tried to top roll him, regretted it. But when he started forcing the hook, it was all over. Same thing with Artem Morozov, started forcing the hook, it was all over. So there is a big risk in this match for Dave Chaffee, and he will think about this match if he should even continue to arm wrestle or not. Because let's be honest, he's got a good paying job, and people say that he's got a good, beautiful wife. His life is awesome, and he has been suffering from a lot of neck issues, which have been really bothering him. Training on top of that, preparing for a super match, adding your cycles on top of that, it can make your life hard. That's why he said he may want to rethink, because once you're at that legendary level at which Dave was, it's kind of difficult for you to accept these low level matches that was not your standard almost a decade ago or even 5-6 years ago. So it's better to go out, retire on top than being forced out of the community because you literally cannot win any top level matches. I hope you get my point. So that's the big risk. And after that, is Matt Mask biting more than he can chew? Because he's going to face Sergey Kalinishenko, who weighs about 10-15 kilos more than him. He's a massive guy. He top rolled Georgy Zaranov a couple of times, and Zaranov beat Arif Artem, the former WAF world champion. He forced him in a hook, and he forced Kalinishenko in a hook as well, but that was also in the 3rd round, just like the Arif Artem match. Matt Mask doesn't have a hook. Can he top roll Kalinishenko? I think it's going to be a battle of top roll. Nobody's going to be thinking about forcing any kind of hooks here.
If I was going in there right now thinking that I am going to crush Sergey, he don't stand a chance, it's probably going to be the fucking opposite. Because I'd be taking that motherfucker lightly, and Sergey is not somebody you want to take lightly.
I think it's an almost impossible task for Matt. I saw some poll where Matt was like 70% favorite. I don't know what those 70% people are thinking, but to me, Matt has at best 10% chance of winning this match. Maybe not even that much, because Kalinichenko is at a different level and he is also bigger than Matt, so that can be a big deal for him. This card also has these awesome matches: John Brzezinski versus Todd Hutchings, Heidi Cordner, Sarah Backman, Matt Maas, Sergey Kalinichenko, John Therian, Kirsten Prodigy, Tamara Mitz, Michelle Dugan, Anna Gronlund, Angie Rose. One of the best cards out there. Please purchase the pay-per-view. Link will be in the description. It's a core sports pay-per-view, so the stream will be awesome anyways. So I'll show you all of the matches of the High Five event as well, and you can watch that $17 pay-per-view for free if you subscribe to this channel. I'll reveal more details in the future. Now what's up with Wagner Bortolato? Ryan SP updated us that Wagner is out of their left-handed match, which was supposed to happen at this same event. Maybe it is an injury that he got during the match. Maybe he got that injury while he was trying to destroy that arm wrestling table. I don't know. But he got injured during that match. Or maybe there are some politics behind this. We don't know. I'm just guessing, making things up here. So I think he got injured when he was pulling and destroying his opponent Farid Osmanli on the left arm, and that's why he couldn't pull against Ryan SP. He was a heavy favorite against Ryan as well anyways, in my opinion, because Ryan would not have been able to top roll him, and Ryan is basically not a hook arm wrestler. That's why it would have been difficult for him. Alexei Voevoda is doing this insane lift, which he claims to be 100 plus kilos. I think it's literally impossible to move 100 kilos like that. That pulley was not attached to the table, so maybe it was coming from a double pulley system, and maybe the weight is 50 kilos. In that case, it is still doubtful, because any heavyweight, elite level heavyweight like Voevoda would easily move 50 kilos, so that may not be anything exciting. But 100 kilos is literally impossible in that exercise. He was moving that weight around, curling it. I'm not sure, because I'm not experienced in these workouts, or any kind of workouts for that matter. So please, you guys mention it. What do you think about this lift? Was it really 100 kilos? Or if it was 50, is 50 really impressive for an elite heavyweight like Voevoda? I don't think so. What's the case here? I'm not able to understand, so I need your help. Another thing that I need your help with is increasing the likes number on this video and subscribing to the channel. Thank you guys. I really appreciate your support, and I'll see you again.